It was a great night to be a Trojan. Everyone was all smiles on the 38-16 victory over East Buchanan, and we'll be back with Stephen Landa and more first half highlights coming up right after this. Definitely safe to say a lot has changed since 1964. Farming certainly has. That's the old Protoman fire truck actually used in 1964. One thing has remained the same since 1964, the commitment by the Farmers Mill established by Bill and Ann Merrick, handed down to their children and to their staff. It's a commitment that shows the Merricks front and center in many activities throughout the year. You see the Merricks and their staff serving in many different ways, in all types of community events and projects. They're there for the schools, for the churches, and in so many other ways. Serving the farmer and the communities for nearly 50 years since 1964. The Farmers Mill in Protoman.
Stephen Landa. Hey, he had a big game tonight, Stephen. You got a fumble early and then an interception. A couple of turnovers on defense. That's got to feel good.
Oh, yeah, it feels good. I'm just here to help my defense any way I can. They're doing a great job up front, doing what they need to do, and as long as I can capitalize.
Well, that fumble recovery, you know, I think that was on the first drive of the game, and they were moving the ball pretty good, and the ball slipped out, and you just happened to be there and then got on it right away. I mean, that could have been a game changer in some ways, I think.
Oh, yeah, it was right place, right time. I could have probably picked it up, but I was thinking about getting possession.
Yeah, better to get absolutely. And of course, you're a receiver on offense. It seems like you're getting one or two catches every game. I think you had one tonight. What do you enjoy more, the offense or the defense?
Getting interceptions pretty sweet, but
yeah,
I like getting receptions on offense more.
And you seem to be you and Dalton seem to be kind of in sync a little bit more every game. Is that true?
Yeah, we click pretty well. We work hard in practice to time it up, and it shows in games.
Well, that's Stephen Landa. He had a nice game tonight, a fumble recovery, an interception, and a reception. Great job, Stephen.
Thanks.
The Kinsey 3600 twin line planter combines toughness and versatility with added productivity. Now available with air seed delivery. You'll spend less time filling and more time planting. The hydraulic weight transfer mechanism keeps the wings from rising out of the ground to deliver the precision you've been looking for. That's Think and Rose technology, only from Kinsey. Rose, it's all we think about. Get your Kinsey planter from Cleat Kashutka Farm Equipment in Protoman. Well, it was a nice night to watch football, although it was a little bit cool. We're going to see a special team play here. Big hit by Nick Merrick. And then got some help also with Corey Bookeye. Nice play there by those two guys. Here's a nice pass from Dalton Hackman. And that is Kyle Reichs with a good run after the catch. Kyle with a big pickup there. And now it's Luke time once again as the big runner goes down inside territory of East Buchanan. And the Trojans are on the march, and they're going to stay with that big back. Luke Kennan, as he fights for the end zone, I thought he was in. Well, they made him run in one more time. He did get the touchdown on the very next play. Man, didn't he look into you? But here we go. There's a run for the two-point conversion by Dalton Hackman. And the Trojans led it at that point of the contest 14-0. Now we're going to see some defense. Not a lot of defensive plays on the night for Turkey Valley, because when you have the ball a lot, you don't play as much defense. But there's a big hit by Eric Buckendall. Some help there from Dalton Hackman at the end. And we're not going to see it real clear here, but Riley Merrick is going to pick up that fumble recovery. I'm not sure who hit the guy, but it came out. They had a habit of doing that, just fumbling the ball and not fumbling it right near them. They fumbled it like 20 yards away from where they were. Here's a nice run by Riley Merrick. Good to see him back in the lineup. He did get some help off the field during the contest, but it was only a cramp, and he is okay. Those guys did a nice job of keeping everybody hydrated during the football game. And one last play here is Eric Buckendall with another nice play, along with Kyle Reichs, and the Trojans led it at halftime over East Buchanan on the way to the 38-16 victory. For WDDnews.com, I'm Randy Novotny.